Hello guys, this is Docm and I'm playing on the Mindcrack Server. Hoo-wee guys, I've been digging like crazy. Over the last 1.5 days, let's say 10 hours of digging and 5 hours at least of cave lighting, additional cave lighting. It is insane. The problem is we don't have a good XP farm that makes everything like 10 times harder, because the fastest way for me at the moment to get XP is to trade in paper, then sell XP bottles, or buy XP bottles and then repair my stuff with it. I also died just now. I fell in my own boat dock down there, activated the lava tripwire and yeah, burned to death in my own boat dock. I lost my bow also while I was caving, also fell in lava. I was standing on an edge, inching my way along, lighting up some ravines I found, and man, skeleton shot me off. I fell in lava, was able to recover everything but my sword, which was basically completely worn out, and my good bow, my eye burn bow. That hurts a bit. I recovered Ball Smacker and our Thunder and Lightning axe, though it's in a chest at the moment, tucked away safely because both are almost broken. So yeah, you can have a nice overview from here. Back there, I dug all the way to the corner. It's finished. Back there, I dug out everything. But the huge mountain, you can see everything is gone. That is the huge mountain B-Dubs was starting to carve out. That was way in the background basically, and all the way up to here I dug out. There was huge amounts of material there. Also back there sadly we are kind of at the chunk border here, we cannot see the full area, but everything back there I dug out almost. And what is left now is that thing that was cut off from B. Here, the Cat Mountain. You can see these huge holes in there. This is what Iso did yesterday. He was also here for a few hours and laying out TNT. And then he blew up the mountain. Sadly, I had to go to sleep. It was, I don't know, 6 or so in the morning when he was ready to do the explosion. So I think, I hope Iso captured that and you shall be able to see that blast in one of his videos. But yeah, I haven't really inspected the carnage he's done with the TNT. He brought some TNT himself, but I also gave him 100 pieces I had saved up. So yeah, we have to check it out. Another interesting find back there, a dungeon. Let's go down. Oh dang, I wanted to try something later on. We want to get up there again, and I want to see if I can use my boat and slam dunk myself or do a 3-point shot through the hoop here. I always wanted to try that, never got a chance, but probably today we will. So I've been seeing improvements with the efficiency of the farm due to my work here with the cave lighting. It is a huge amount of caves around, and yeah, as you can see, just 2 witches just spawned. We have pretty good rates. We will look at it now. There is some areas left, but with the cave lighting, you see them spawning again. The cave lighting is like 95% of the caves need to be lit up and you won't feel much of a difference. And then the last 5% is what makes or breaks it. Those last 5%, you know, when you reach that, suddenly the spawn rates go up drastically. So yeah. While digging out all that, you can see back there is the borderline now. Comes in like this. And yeah, there was a mountain all the way to down here or something massive. I dug away completely. And yeah, now that is left, that huge thing. But that could probably be nicely blown up. Like if you do some vertical like shafts and then put some TNT in there, you can probably take out a huge portion of it easily. Yeah, so let's check over there. This dungeon I found, it's a super nice surface dungeon. I haven't raided it. I waited for you guys. I wanted to show you what's in there. So, yep, diamond horse armor, golden record. We can take the string and the redstone too, and the gunpowder, and yep, a golden apple even. This is really nice. Another saddle and another name tag. Other than that, just these 2 chests. We'll leave them in for now. I am thinking about what I can do with the spawner. I mean, we could transform it in a mini XP farm here, but it's nice to have one of these surface spawners right here. It's actually pretty cool. It was there. Just cut off the roof and I was like, oh, nice. A spawner. A cave system branched off from there. And I had to take care of that too. A lot of time went into caving. I placed over 2,500 torches over the last, since the last episode. And here is Esau's Carnage. This is the rock he had prepared with TNT. Let's go in there, check it out. Yeah, he took out a lot of volume. That is nice. It will be a bit tough to dig out as it is now in certain layers, but I guess I will come in from on top and work my way down. It didn't catch much of the dirt, I think, but a lot of the stone is gone here, which is awesome. Well, the next project has to be this mountain there, Cat Mountain. I think he started to rig it already. We also discovered a hidden melon farm in there. It was like a hidey hole. Somebody was like setting up camp there really early. I don't know who it was. Maybe Pausos Jr. was in the mountain there, but since that it's a bit spooky. I always think the mountains are watching me. And yeah, moved the beacon around like 4 or 5 times. I repaired my tools 46 times. I think I had a list 46 times already. So imagine the amount of emeralds I used just for repairing. It's sick. It is maybe almost, we're closing in on a double chest soon of emeralds just for repairing. Yeah, and all the way to back here I dug out. And here we are already on the right level. And this is the outer borders of the perimeter here now, which we reached. That was a great moment when I finally arrived back here. I just thought, okay, let's take out these long chunks. And here you can see I also made a lot of progress, just need to take out the final layer. Yeah, and then still over here, a bit to go. I mean, this is a bit of higher ground, and another section I have kind of started now is up to Anders Road here. This section, kind of want to get this all done, and then this whole area would be ready. Then we can kind of start on the other side of the street and work our way over towards Cat Mountain. And yeah, I have to think Cat Mountain has to be gone. It will be blown up. So I have to think about something to save the cat head up there somehow. Maybe put it on a big pillar or something. And then we almost arrive here where Esau was doing work with the TNT. You can see really from here it's a lot of carnage done. Oop, it's raining. So yeah, that is the one part. Now we should I have the region on here. We should check with some redstone blocks and check the caves below. That was, I'm not, excuse me, I'm not done yet. It is still a long ways to go. Let's make it daytime. Let's make it daytime. We can at the moment. Nobody else is on. It's the best time for me to do the cave lighting. Is during the morning hours here on the server when nobody's on and I can make it daytime all the time. That makes it easy for me to check. I'm doing F3 checks, scanning the floor, looking on the entity counter and see if I see entities. If I do, I put down a quick X-ray with some redstone and yeah, just look down and check, then dig down, just straight down. Then we put torches in and make the place safe. Okay, so let's quickly store some of our good finds away. Another name tag and another saddle. I think let's say, let's put the golden apple here. Oh yeah, here I have my first tools ever used on the server. And yeah, the hoe. Gotta have a hoe. Okay, our record collection is building up. We're getting a lot of the golden records. They seem to be really frequent. And now we have all armor. It's also nice, an additional diamond armor. 7 name tags by now. It's a good number. Okay, I got everything for the X-racing to show you. No, I threw gravel in there. It doesn't matter, it will be sorted out. Okay. Over there I'm also collecting a little bit of gunpowder. Those were the first drops I brought up from the witch farm. Okay, that needs to go over there, and then we can have a look downstairs and check out the drops and the cave situation. I can give you an overview about that. But there should be quite a bunch of drops by now already. Okay, see that? See that, guys? We have improvements. Boom! Another patch of 4. Another one. See how the cave lighting is kicking in slowly but surely? Already big improvement, and another pack of 4. To the last time we tried. So, yeah, cave lighting is key. All the surface area is just to make it, you know, the perimeter we dig is just to make it work like 24/7. Even during nighttime, we can be able to grind. Okay, now we're gonna position ourselves down on the pad and see what's going on. Well, that is that one chest, and here is the other chest I have already. I've been doing some manual sorting to get things under control, but that is a decent amount of stuff already. Yep. Redstone is full, lots of sugar. Let's put that in, it's full. Bottles also is full here, this row. You can hear the drops constantly. It's kicking in, boys and girls, it's kicking in. Okay, here, the rest of the bottles, almost full. Okay, glowstone, put that in, full. Gunpowder also almost, yeah, the gunpowder also full. I told Iso, when the thing is done, he has infinite supply of gunpowder and redstone whenever he wants. Because he helped, he can just come over and take anything. Others might have to trade for it, you know. Not only Iso, but others helped, of course. So yeah, it's cool. We got the spawns going. It improved, but it could be better. Normally, when we would stand here, there should be permanently something dropping. I have a clock down here now. That was important for me to know what time of the day it is to see efficiency. Yeah, and the longer I'm hanging out here a bit, then the spawn rates drop, because in surrounding caves, mobs spawn in and hang out a bit and so on. Let's see. I don't know if we can get a good look from here, but we should look in this direction and see parts of the caving I've been doing. Okay. So, yeah. Look at that, by the way. That's also something I wanted to show you. Those two grinders are really close together. I call them grinders already. See a spawner, call it grinder. It's a grinder. So, and they're really close together. And that is, of course, a advantage for us here. We could make use of this. That is it's a spider spawner plus skelly. They should be in reach. It looks like it. Well, oh, look at that. We spotted something. Perfect. Can take care of that. So what I've been doing is basically exactly that. What you just saw. Being down in some holes. and exterminating dark spots. And with quick X-rays, that is fairly simple to do. You can see all, like, I went nuts, like everywhere back there, lots of vertical holes. But this is an area that needs to be taken care of, like really close to the witch farm here, really close. Look how cool it looks when it triggers. You can see them swim through the water quickly and then drop down. So yeah, really close to the witch farm dark spot, and yeah, we can see 2 mobs sitting in there in this small little area. So yeah, we need to dig ourselves over to there. I don't have, where's my coal? I'm actually not prepared for that, but when we are down, I want to show you anyways. When we are down here. Do I have some coal? We might find some coal if then we're cool. Okay, let's keep on going here. So guys, while we dig towards that place, want to give you a brief heads up for the London trip. So I'm leaving tomorrow morning really early. I'm sharing a room with Anders again. I just saw they finally did send another info email. And yeah, Thursday we arrive fairly early, and then we'll be hanging out. And the day there is no real program. I don't know. I think we might meet up with some of the Ubisoft guys and go out for a little lunch or something, or dinner. And after that, on Friday, there's this all-day capture session. Assassin's Creed, single player, multiplayer. Okay. It was a small area only. And yeah, we'll be able to train a bit, and then we shall be able to capture. We will be able to capture footage of single and multiplayer. It's gonna be on PlayStation 4. So next gen. It is a Sony event in cooperation with Ubisoft, when I recall correctly. And yeah, so we can stay there, and then it's like a whole day of recording, they said. It's a tight schedule. I think they have about 30 machines to record or so, and they're all gonna be occupied. So they're inviting a bunch of YouTubers to the event. And then basically when Friday night and Saturday I leave in the late afternoon at around 6 London time. So then basically I have Saturday and Friday night. Would be maybe really cool to try to get a meetup going if you guys are, from the London area or close to London. Yeah, you guys could definitely try to meet us there. When I arrive with Andres there, we will do a plan where we could meet or something, and see how many people would come or so. Make sure to follow me on Twitter if you are not yet, because that is the way we will communicate, via Twitter. And yeah, I really suggest you should follow either me or Anders there. So yeah, you guys can find us if you want to meet us. I'm looking forward to do it, and I think Friday evening, after the capture all-day capture event thingy bingy, that should be possible. While I'm gone, of course, I can't do a snapshot review video tomorrow because yeah, I'm in London, and I will try to pre-record 1 or 2 videos today as well, maybe some PvP, and I also wanted to do a world tour, so you guys have something to watch while I'm gone. Okay. So, anything else needs to be mentioned about the London trip? I don't think so, but I think Friday evening would be a good time to meet. Maybe we can do also Saturday if a lot of young guys are there and cannot make it Friday night, but for the more mature viewers, maybe we can meet in a pub or something and drink a nice ale together or so. But yeah, that is how it was planned so far. With these events, it's always a bit tricky. Everything goes on short notice. You saw that I can leave tomorrow morning until this morning, today, I didn't have any information how the event would go. All right. So I think yeah, we're getting better. We should do another X-ray check, for example, over here, because back there towards the ocean, um, there was a little bit of a different situation. Let's see. Um, let's check. No, I'd say we check over there. Fill that in. Boom. So you see this ravine. I had to go to 3 or 4 ravines. There is one massive ravine all the way back there. I still haven't lit up. Per ravine, I at least used 200 or 300 torches. You see down there, there is these small dark spots still. It's really good to check this way. You can really cover most of the ground. This is the spawner we found. You can see how it leads down there in this little cave which I lit up, and I went through all of that back there. It's insane. Really, I tell you, I'm really trying to work my butt off here and trying to get it done. I'm motivated. I want to see more witches. I'm pretty satisfied with what we see so far. Already, it's good. It's good. You can see we're really getting close to, this sweet spot where you say, aha, now it's kicking. Over there seems to be a small dark pocket, and yeah, it is really, really time consuming if you want to do it properly. There, it seems to be also a fairly huge rift-like open area. Looks like a ravine. Back there, also a lot here is some small thingies. Yeah, that is the border areas. Kind of tried to work my way out from the middle towards the outside here. So far, yeah, it is a huge amount of work. With the newer terrain, like it is now in Minecraft 1.6 and later on, and before when the ravines came in place, caving became a whole different ball game. Really, when I did the first perimeter in my world tour 3 years ago, when I came up with the idea to make such a place to spawn mobs, um, it was really a walk in the park compared to what we had to do here so far. It's very insane. Come on. This is a very unlucky terrain. For all these ravines, the ravines are the worst because you have to go in there in multiple layers. See that? Already another pack spawn in there. Boom, boom. Keep on spawning. Really close to the sweet spot, The farm runs, then we have boom again. Short moments where it stops a little bit, but it's we are closing in on this last few percent. It's like if you made some cave lighting based traps, you know how it is. It's last few millimeters. Whoop, little lag spike here for whatever reason. I want to show you back there. There's this ravine, and we'll see how big it is, and it takes away a lot of spawn space there. Ooh, yeah, that is this one hole that is not good for jumping down. Okay, let's get out of here again. Yeah, this is one of the slots you can see where I go down into ravines. Oh, great, I don't have many building blocks with me. Well, then let's dig up here a little bit. I should cover that hole now, that is safe. Yeah, I leave those holes open so I know, okay, here you still have to go in, but I think I went in there again yesterday. I don't know where I was. It was just bizarre. Was most of the time watching WWE wrestling. I watched it for fun. It's really, I don't want to get even into the discussions. It's not real, and of course it's not real. It's all show, but it's a good show. I like to watch it. It's my soap opera kind of stuff for me. It's really fun. The storylines they come up with. The Big Show is in a super crazy sob story right now and all. So that is fun. Okay, so you see, look, here's a good example for some ravine lighting I had to do. If you look at it, there is 1, 2, basically 3.5 layers, and up there, I think that will be carved out. It will stick out. This ravine will probably be visible. So yeah, a lot of work went into such ravines, and there is plenty of them. And right in front of us, we have a huge ravine again. I've lit up a ravine that is here. There's another one right below us. And then there's this one. You see there's a gigantic one right next to us here too. Also had to go in there, dig my way along there, and have walkways everywhere and multiple layers of lighting. But it's really well lit up now. But you can guesstimate the amount of torches and stuff I had to use just for this. And yeah, over there, you can see already, we can see 4 entities at the moment on our F3 screen. But that is something, you know, here, that's just in the outskirts. And yeah, still it affects. This is a huge area that is not lit up properly. And that, for example, oops, and we cannot have any holes in here. Yeah, makes things a lot more less efficient. So the perimeter is basically just to make it work during the day, but the cave lighting is what it's all about. This is where the money's at. But still, you can see boom, 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 3, boom, boom, packs spawning like crazy right now. Boom. We went away from back there. And now when we reapproached, we saw a lot of spawns that indicates that when we went from here to over here, we were not seeing so many spawns. That means back there must be quite some dark spots. Then I came back over. That means this area was unloaded for a bit, and this area came in reach, and we saw massive packs spawning right away. This is also a way to track down areas that need more lighting. Example, you can see it pretty much slowed down now. That means, okay, we heard it triggering just now, it goes. That means somewhere back there something was spawning. So if you go back over here, unload the area towards the back there a little bit, give mobs time to despawn, and if you go towards it, we should see another spawn spike hopefully. Boom, spawned right away. Yeah. Boom. This is rates I would want to see all the time at least. Something like that. But you can see it's like on the verge of being fast. On the verge of being fast. Boom, another pack. You always see the pack spawning happening now. That is really good. Basically all the time almost when I'm around. So we are really getting close. And yeah, that is what I've been doing. You know, I had a hard time thinking about how can I make an episode out of that. Well, then I decided, okay, let's just, you know, get work done and then show the people what you've been doing. And yeah, until I come back from London now, this project has to rest for 2-3 days. Maybe later tonight I might be nervous because of the journey or so. I cannot really sleep. So I might just go ahead and keep on digging. I think ESO will continue blasting over there as well. And yeah, a little bit of cave lighting has to be done, but I think when I come back we can really finalize it and yeah, make it so we have really good spawn rates and are really happy with it. Yeah, so I hope you guys are happy with me trying to make progress. I cannot like build things in each and every episode, sadly, when I needed to focus on the digging. And now I need to collect a lot of emeralds, again, a lot of paper. I'm completely out of emeralds and paper of everything. Because 42 times or something, as I said, I had to repair my gear so far for all the digging. And yeah, now we can already stand over here. That was also a question some people had. And you can see, boom, baby. Boom, boom, boom. Spawn rates like crazy. Bam. Yeah. Even when we are here then, in our base. That was of course also a goal. We can hang out here and the thing is working. Most efficient, of course, it will work when we are right below in the collection area and really do AFK there. And yeah, what I will build down there, by the way, is as soon as we update to 1.7 snapshots, which could be soon. I had a talk yesterday with Dinnerbone. He asked if I could recall any crazy bugs that needed some fixing, and the portal offset glitch got fixed, guys. Because we were discussing should we upgrade or not, and then I opposed said no, there's just still some bugs. For example, the villages break and portals are offset and stuff. Until that is not fixed, we should not update. So Dinnerbone said, what was the problem there? Because he was just seeing it, and I said, yeah. Then I showed him the bug tracker posts, where people were upvoting those bugs. They made sure to mention bugs that are like really, really high up in the ranking, and the portal glitch was one of the worst one, and I think he fixed it. Confirmed he worked on it, and he said it's fixed. So in the next snapshot, we hopefully see the fix, and then we might be able to upgrade to 1.7 here really soon, and yeah, hopefully that will help the community. Also, we talked about LC values with him, and yeah, that's about it. The villages breaking is fixed for sure. That is confirmed. I'm not 100% sure if I already took care of the portal glitch, but it sounded like it. So yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. You see, progress has been done. I will let you know when I'm back from London. Hope to meet you there if you can make it. And I'm really happy with the spawn rates just now. Just saying. Like all the time they're spawning. Yes. Ah, it pays off finally. See you soon, guys. Don't miss the next world tour. Should be fun too. Bye. Watch out for vlogs from London. Go.